Kia ora from New Zealand. Beautiful day out there and silver eyes are birding all over the place. There's usually not so many on a sunny day because they're not in need of fuel to keep warm, but it's still nice to be watching them. So yeah, anyway, I had some thoughts. Yesterday was a big day with a lot of research and rabbit holing, and I found some documents which I shared on my community page from a gentleman in India that was writing a report for the UN in 2020, and he'd been electronically harassed since 2016, and it's very well spoken and very well put together, and loaded with good, clear information about mind reading tech, and the voice to skull stuff and all that tech. And there's probably even more now, being like 4 years down the track. So anyway, that if you're into that, have a look. And what was the other thing that I found was can't think at the moment. Anyway, so my idea was to when I first started getting gang stalked in the small town, one of my friends at the time, who revealed themselves to not be a friend and part of that narcissistic betrayal, gang stalking, illusion stuff, that's fine. I did learn a lot from this person, and one of the things was because they were an ex-police officer, ex-detective in fact, they were like, what they're looking for when they're putting together cases and reports and stuff is write it down. So I'm thinking that if we all start, the TIs out there, not the haters, but the TIs out there, or the gang stalked, or the electronically harassed, the ones that have had their lives stolen and interfered with, maybe write down these incidents. What we're looking for is the time, the place, number plates, the incident, what happened. So we want to be photoing and documenting and recording as much as we possibly can, and dating it, and keep that with you because they will break into your house and steal it. They steal everything else. So I've had that happen quite a bit, and part of it is just because they're nosy buggers and they want to know what you're up to every little millisecond, and the other is they will use your things in their ceremonies. So, and it would remove a whole lot of work if they were to get it. So all I'm saying is be mindful of it, protect it, keep it safe. It may come in useful in the future. So we want a log of all of these gang stalking activities, because they do it so low-key and under the radar, and they know just how far to push it so that it's not, something overt that can be grabbed onto. Although some of them do make mistakes, the learning ones. But anyway, record it. All the setups, all the discrimination that you may encounter. And if the electronic harassment, maybe write down the times that you're getting microwaved, the times that you wake up with wounds and burns on your legs, or the many, like maybe the other stuff that I'm not myself experiencing, but like the voice to skull stuff and everything. Write down everything. Times, dates and numbers. And the point of this is A, we'll have a log, and B, and a record, and B is that maybe and one day in the wonderful future it can all be put together, and we might see patterns. There might be certain patterns for towns or countries or places on the globe, or types of people or different types of harassment, because the game plan across the globe seems to be very similar. With the EH, they may spend some time just watching and gathering information before they launch their fucking attack. Mine was, I knew that they were watching and gathering their information for quite some time, and I was experiencing weird burn things that took a long time to heal. And I'm a healer and I heal fast, so, but anyway, it would sort of heal and then start all over again. And then, whoa. And then, yeah, so write down all of that. Gosh, those birds. Yeah, so maybe there's similarities. And there'll be a record when we take them to task, because, you know, it's got to stop. It's not right. It's, how can it be right to harass and destroy people's lives and do it covertly so you can be seen or whatever. But anyway, so my thought is to record everything that you possibly can, and then maybe we're linking up and sharing. And part of this channel is to, hopefully, it will lead to be linking up people and sharing information and support and all those things, because a big part of this is the isolation. They want to get you away from your job, for instance, and more in the house, so that they can watch you and study you more and see how you react and all that sort of crap. So it's quite sick, really. And this is what's going on. This is going on. And maybe to get it out there so that people that aren't experiencing it and maybe watching from the outside, someone else or whatever, it's just to get the awareness out there and for it to become, I don't know, not so like people mocking you about it or not believing you or telling you to get over it, or, you know, it's ignorance, they don't understand, or they might be part of the gangstalking, fucking gaslighting thing. So the main thing is, you know who you are and you know what's happening in your life and you know that it's different and you know that the shit's happening. So write it down, I reckon, if you want, and maybe we can, maybe it will come in handy in the future. Like, I just have such a strong feeling about it, so I just thought I'd put that out there. So yeah, we might be able to find those patterns and things. Yes, so what was the other thing? It was basically like look at the community page and read those documents and get up to speed. And yeah, and I've been putting some shorts out, some short videos of the silver eyes that we can see in these types of videos where I've got it set up so you can see out the window. There's one flying now. I can get close-ups of them, and yeah, just filling up the bead food. Oh, they're hungry little fellas at the moment. Like, the amount of apples and bananas I go through is incredible. But yeah, I enjoy watching them. I enjoy nature, and it's healing, and it's always in present time, and I enjoy those sorts of things. And it turns out that lots of other people do too, right around the globe. So I will continue to keep posting my bird feeder chronicles on the shorts, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your open mind and your sharing, and yeah, get out there and document this stuff, and let's take them to task in the future. I think it'll be awesome. Talk about karma. I wouldn't like their karma, like that alone. You know, the spiritual realms and how the nature of the universe is. Karma goes round, and they're going to get some. Somebody, oh, a bit of street theatre perhaps. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I've got to get out there into the sunshine, and yeah, big frost last night, so it's a beautiful day. It's a cracker, as we call them in New Zealand. So get out there, enjoy yourself, and walk your dogs and pet your cats and watch the birds and crunch the leaves and breathe in the ocean air. Whatever it is that spins your wheels, go do it. So kia ora, big loves, take care, fill your cup up. And I'll speak to you next time. Awesome. Cheers.